Welcome to my 69 series. I'm James Summers. This is literally 69. Page 69. No context, no protection. From Picking Murphys, a novel by James Summers. Well, this part of the story, as written, isn't something I can present here. It goes further than this format allows and doesn't allow it to soften itself. It's not going to convey my message, not the story, the flow. So what follows here is a version of that, not the exact page, not the version. You'd have to get into the book for that. It's not just a ploy to get you to that. There are other ways I'll be able to work with that. But for the end of this 69 video of page 69 of Picking Murphys, I had to go through and change some things here to keep as close to the message as I can. So here we go. Susan felt Marge moving closer to her face. She shifted, positioning herself over her, pressing in, forcing proximity. Susan had been told to resist, to not engage, not respond. She looked over at the others, waiting for something to break the moment. It didn't. Marge grew frustrated, forcing Susan down, holding her arms in place. "What the fuck is wrong with you? All I do is give, and you offer nothing in return," she said. Susan was allowed to be Susan now, and she fought back. She remembered Jack, all the blood, his body still on the ground. She had to get out. She had to. Marge tightened her hold, shifting her weight, controlling her movement. Susan bucked beneath her, trying to get free, using everything she had left. For a moment, it almost worked. Then it didn't. Pain surged through her, sharp, overwhelming, forcing her eyes shut. It spread through her neck, her shoulders, her back. There was no distraction now, no escape from it. Marge pulled at her, shaking her, yelling something Susan couldn't fully hear, couldn't fully understand. Didn't matter. She knew what came next. Loss of control. Again, she's experienced this before. The pain would fade. Something else would replace it. Something she wouldn't be allowed to stop. Possession. It almost made her laugh. If she'd been allowed to. "No," the voice said, cutting through everything. "What I have in store for you is not the usual. This is much worse." And just like that, the pain was gone. Marge stopped. The pressure remained. "Stay on the head," the voice instructed. Marge held her there, no longer striking, just maintaining control. Susan opened her eyes, looking up at her. She didn't push this time. Not yet. Not until she had something left to give. She tried to move. She could not. She tried to speak, to turn away. She could not. The only thing she could do, the only thing she was allowed to do, was blink. When told to, she lifted her head slightly, just enough to see the floor. Jack. Still there. Still wrong. Susan felt it hit her, deep and immediate. But she couldn't react, couldn't move, couldn't even breathe, not the way she wanted to. It was like something was tightening around her, slowly, deliberately. Possession. She's felt this before. Marge shifted again, adjusting her position, pressing down just enough to remind her who was in control. Susan kept her eyes on Jack. She was told to. And then, he moved. Susan felt it before she fully saw it. That deep, internal reaction, the kind that doesn't need permission. She screamed, but only on the inside. Jack stood. He looked at her, and then he didn't look away. That's it. That's most of what I could tell. All I could tell you, but most of page 69 from Picking Murphy's, a novel by me, James Summers. Uh, I'm looking forward to telling you the whole story. I had several readers get into this book and pick it apart to the point to where they loved it. It's their favorite of all my books. They've some of them my readers have read, my proofreaders and my editors whatever have read. Not everything. There's not a single person that's read everything. As I write a pretty diverse, very varied group of topics here in psychological horror, but a couple friends, really close friends that I've known for a long time. I trust their honesty, and Picking Murphy's is by far their favorite. Now they have different reasons, but nonetheless, if you can get past this part, the book is definitely worth sticking in and finishing. It's a good read. So those of you who want to know all my books, my content, everything that's coming, spoilers, things that are buried on this site, my author site, peggylanders.com. It's a great place. It's a great work and play balance. So you'll find everything you need and a lot more that you didn't know you needed over there. All right. So thanks for your time. Check out the other 69 videos. Check out peggylanders.com. Peggylanders.com. Thanks.